Sprite Castle. Sprite Castle. Sprite Castle.
Mr. Rob O'Hara.
Sprite Castle.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Sprite Castle. On today's episode, I'm going to be playing Barbarian, the 1987 game from Palace Software. Let's go ahead and get this started loading here. While this is loading, I'm going to show you what I bought this week. If I can reach down here and get it. This is it says controller adapter for para Atari controllers. So this is a USB adapter for Atari 2600 style controllers, DB9 controllers, also what was commonly used on the Commodore 64. Let me get past this intro and get this loading here. No, I want to play part 1, and I do not want to cheat. So, what I have been using prior to this episode is this controller. This is a Retro Ink controller. It is a Super Nintendo style controller, and as you can see here, it is USB. I keep this in my laptop bag. It's great for playing games with MAME or any type of emulator, anything like that. Anything that supports a USB joystick. But this new adapter here, as you can see, supports 2 DB9 sticks. And so plugged into it, I have a classic, actually this is a brand new out of the box, Atari 2600 joystick. So I'm enjoying the classics as they were meant to be enjoyed through emulation. And a real joystick. So, without further ado, this is Barbarian, as I mentioned, a 1987 game from Palace Software. It was imported by Epyx and released in the United States as Death Sword. It was a little controversial when it was released. There are a couple of semi-violent moves that I will show you. It was also controversial. Let me see if I can pull this over here. I think I can do this. This is the box art Barbarian. There was also a Barbarian 2, which just mostly features the girl on the graphics. So good times for Barbarian and Barbarian 2. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to select a one-player game. Barbarian does support 1-player or 2-player, so if you want to fight against a friend, I mean, that's really, as far as I'm concerned, the most fun way to play Barbarian, but I don't have any friends here or in real life. So instead, I will fight this virtual Barbarian here. I am the Barbarian on the left with no shirt, kicking ass in a forest, which is really one of my pastimes in real life. I mean, if you ever go out to a forest, you see a guy swinging a sword around without a shirt on, right? Probably me. So, why was this game called Death Sword? Well, let me show you, because, I wish he'd have stood up. That would have been great timing. Let me try this again. This guy never beats me. I don't know why. I'm not doing so good here. The limitation with this game, as with most Commodore 64 fighting games, is that you are limited to a single button in 8 directions. So, and there you go. That's what makes this game so great. Any fight can end. I'm sure I just maxed out this microphone, but you can end a fight at any given time with a 360 head chopping, sword swinging maneuver right there. It's my specialty. Again, in real life. If you ever do not stand anywhere near me if I'm holding a sword, I'm just going to tell you that right now. So, not particularly deep gameplay here, as you can see. You have a few moves. A lot of your moves without the button are motion. You can jump. You can roll into or away from your opponent, knock them down, get you a little bit of extra time. Oh man, I wish that had worked out. Oh, that's sweet. The further you go in this game, the harder it is, at least against the CPU, to keep chopping people's heads off. But I keep trying it because it's just so much fun. It's just so ridiculous. I wish you would stand up and I would show you again, but unfortunately he's just going to keep chopping me. I wish you would stop chopping me. I love this move too. It's like a little, like a Conan kind of sword swing move. If I could get out of this corner over here. What else do you have on the screen here? You have my health, and my opponent's health, which is represented from dots in the corners up there. You have a full circle and a half circle, and different attacks do different amounts of damage. It's similar to, I guess, Karate Champ probably started that. You also have these cool snakes on the side that turn and hiss each time your player... oh, if I'd just been a little closer. It's just not going to work out on this guy, but I'm going to keep trying. Yeah, I don't know that the snakes serve any purpose other than to show you that you've been hit, but it's kind of a cool touch. And Commodore, graphically, was, in my opinion, so far ahead of many of the other computers at the time that they were able to do stuff like that. You know, have a little animated color snake on the side. I think it just adds a cool touch to this game. All right, I'm coming out now. Now I'm coming out fighting. Before I was just playing. Now it's serious. I don't know that I'm actually starting this game right here because it seems to default to 2-player. But a lot of Commodore games like this default to 2-player for some reason. I guess they assume that you would have friends. I can remember more than once having friends get mad at me after continually chopping their heads off, which is my favorite move. I don't know if I mentioned that or demonstrated that. Boom. Stand up. That's the problem, is that when you kick them, they tend to sit back down like that. The trick is, it's all in timing. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the reflexes, says Jack Burton. I wish there was more to tell you about this game. Like I said, the 1-player game is pretty monotonous. There's a headbutt move, one of my favorites. I feel like if you learn anything from Sprite Castle, the podcast, the Tubecast, it would be when engaged in a sword fight with a barbarian, don't lead with your face. I mean, that just seems kind of logical, doesn't it? Yeah! When it works, it's funny. Oh, there goes your head. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm sure I just, again, blasted out the mic, but you know what? Sometimes you do what you got to do. It is the ultimate. It would be like if there was a finishing move in Mortal Kombat that if you just, you know, at any given time in any given fight, you could end, you know, no matter how bad you were losing or like that. Off with his head. That's what I say. I like that they spent the time animating not only a guy that comes out and drags the body off, but also that kicks your head like a soccer ball. Nice touch. That's what I say. You know what I mean? It's software developers going, that's going to be confusing. This looks like I'm fighting myself. Oh, I guess he's got like a bear rug on or something that's kind of a darker brown. Again, when in a sword fight, don't lead with your face. Don't do this. I guess you could do that. And whenever you do, you better protect your neck. Oh, dang. I always wish. I should edit this to make it look like I'm more awesome. I mean, that would be tough. But I like when I get cocky because I get one punch in. You want some of this, barbarian? Oh. You can also, if you time it just right, if the guy's rolling towards you, you can jump over him and you'll switch positions. And so then, of course, all your attacks get reversed, and that makes it a little bit more... I mean, there's not that many attacks, so it's not like... I remember that was always... you know, you didn't want to get reversed at Karate Champ because all the moves would be reversed. It was a lot more difficult to remember how to do certain moves, but... and Barbarian, it's just not... there's just not that many moves, so... Anyway, this is Barbarian, like I said, from Palace Software. If you would like to check it out, it's freely available all over the web. There is a sequel, Barbarian 2. Eventually, I think you do come to an evil wizard that has kind of... there goes again, I love that part. There's an evil wizard that you can fight in front of and do some other stuff. But really, this is Barbarian, so... Thanks for checking out another episode of Sprite Castle. If you enjoy this and other retro-themed shows, be sure to check out throwbacknetwork.net, where you can find Sprite Castle, You Don't Know Flack, Throwback Reviews, our retro movie and entertainment podcast, and all kinds of different retro podcasts. So thanks for checking out Sprite Castle again, and I will see you on the next episode. He got his head again. Yes!